the whole city was talking of the splendid cloth which the emperor had ordered to be woven at his own expense. And now the emperor himself wished to see the costly manufacture, while it was still in the loom. Accompanied by a select number of officers of the court, among whom were the two honest men who had already admired the cloth, he went to the crafty impostors, who, as soon as they were aware of the emperor's approach, went on working more diligently than ever. Although they still did not pass a single thread through the looms. "Is not the work absolutely magnificent?" said the two officers of the crown, already mentioned. "If your majesty will only be pleased to look at it. What a splendid design! What glorious colors!" And at the same time, they pointed to the empty frames, for they imagined that everyone else could see this exquisite piece of workmanship. "How is this?" said the emperor to himself. "I can see nothing. This is indeed a terrible affair. Am I a simpleton, or am I unfit to be an emperor? That would be the worst thing that could happen. Oh, the cloth is charming," said he, aloud. "It has my complete approbation." And he smiled most graciously, and looked closely at the empty looms, for on no account would he say that he could not see what two of the officers of his court had praised so much. All his retinue now strained their eyes, hoping to discover something on the looms, but they could see no more than the others. Nevertheless, they all exclaimed, "Oh, how beautiful!" and advised His Majesty to have some new clothes made from this splendid material, for the approaching procession. Magnificent! Charming! Excellent! Resounded on all sides, and everyone was uncommonly gay. The emperor shared in the general satisfaction, and presented the impostors with the riband of an order of knighthood, to be worn in their buttonholes, and the title of gentlemen weavers. The rogues sat up the whole of the night before the day on which the procession was to take place, and had 16 lights burning, so that everyone might see how anxious they were to finish the emperor's new suit. They pretended to roll the cloth off the looms, cut the air with their scissors, and sewed with needles without any thread in them. "See!" cried they, at last. "The emperor's new clothes are ready."
1. Expense, the cost incurred in or required for something. 2. Wish, express a hope that someone enjoys happiness or success. 3. Accompany, go somewhere with someone, as a companion or escort. 4. Officer, act as the commander of a unit. 5. Crafty, clever at achieving one's aims by indirect or deceitful methods. Skilled at the making of decorative objects and other things by hand. 6. Approach, come near or nearer to someone or something, in distance or time. 7. Exquisite, extremely beautiful and delicate. 8. Workmanship, the degree of skill with which a product is made or a job done. 9. Charming, very pleasant or attractive. 10. Approbation, approval or praise. 11. Graciously, in a courteous, kind, and pleasant manner. 12. Retinue, a group of advisors, assistants, or others accompanying an important person. 13. Strain, make an unusually great effort. 14. Exclaim, cry out suddenly in surprise, strong emotion, or pain. 15. Procession, a relentless succession of people or things. A number of people or vehicles moving forward in an orderly fashion, especially as part of a ceremony. 16. Riband, a ribbon. 17. Knighthood, the title, rank, or status of a knight. 18. Roll, move in a particular direction by turning over and over on an axis. 19. Scissors. 20. Needle, a very fine slender piece of polished metal with a point at one end and a hole or eye for thread at the other, used in sewing.